and I've been invited along today with Mark from Ground Control to talk about Locker Project. Broke the laptop. Yeah. Well, it's stopped out, and
I don't reckon it was working in the first place. It's just saying that it didn't have it there.
No, it's not really good. It just wouldn't recognise me big pen and PowerPoint, so it'll come on there. So I have got a 6-slide presentation all about Locker Project, and our Locker Project shouldn't be about using PowerPoint. But I'm doing it without it anyway. So I've been involved in the Locker Project since 2015. The brainchild of a HSE inspector called Dr. Bob Rajan, who claims, this is his story, and I've said this to the other 2 groups I'll tell you. He was on a plane to Australia, he had one too many Bloody Marys, and he started thinking about health risks at Workplace Safety Groups UK, no time to lose, health GB work well, and he thought, all these health plans and health associated projects are all great, but what do we do about reducing occupational health in the future? So we came up with Locker Project, and Locker means, or stands for, Learning Occupational Health by Experience and Risk. It's not about stopping people doing the job, it's about getting them to do it safely. And the idea is, or the original idea of the project was, to target 16, 17-year-old kids who were in college, who were just going into apprenticeships, or who were just going into the world of work, to actually give them that base knowledge in a really good and informative way, so that when they actually go into the workforce, into the workplace, they can take their messages with them and hopefully feed that through, so future instances of occupational health should drop off. That's how it started. If anyone's ever tried to teach 16 or 17-year-old kids health and safety, you'll know how much struggle it is, because as soon as you mention health and safety, you switch off. Locker Project tries to engage them in a different way and actually gets them to do the work and get them to be involved. So it started off 4 years ago, but now we're our 5th year. And we've got lots of different schools and colleges involved on lots and lots of different health-related subjects. It's gone on to the safety side as well, you know, but lots of topics. And it's about getting the kids involved. If anyone's ever watched the Tom Hanks film Big, he's a 12-year-old kid and he goes to a farm fair and he wishes to be an adult. He gets a job in a toy company and he goes to a development meeting and they give him a toy to play with. And halfway through the meeting they're all talking about how many sales he can get and what the market value is. Then else he puts his hand up and he says, I don't get it. It's a 12-year-old kid in a 30-year-old man body. I don't get it. Health and safety is like that. We have Paul from the HSE just sat there before, and I said to him, we looked at what regulations, didn't I? And he was sort of like, but that's what it's about. It's about giving the kids a different way of thinking about health and safety. It started off 4 years ago like that, and as it's progressed over the years, we've actually realised that there's actually a wider value to it. There's a bigger value to it, so it's not about just looking at young people anymore. It's about the workforce, it's about actually anybody and anyone can get involved. That's my bit done for now, isn't it? Yeah? I will jump up again in a minute. This is the other half of the double act, this is Mark. Obviously when you look at us, I'm the better looking one.
And we're not new to you, the chuckle bit.
But just for the next 10 or 15 minutes, me and Mark are just going to go through some practical ways of actually getting the message across. Mostly related to noise and hand-on vibration, but we will talk a little bit around other things as well.
Okay, good afternoon. Okay, good afternoon. How can I get you to experience risk without putting you at risk? How can I do that? With the Locker Project, Learning Occupational Health by Experience and Risk, is using that concept that's been developed by the younger people out there. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but I cover England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales in construction, hard landscaping, soft landscaping, roofing, charge point, rail fencing, highways and rail divisions. And there is hundreds of field teams out there. And you're my workforce for today. And it's Friday afternoon and I've been told I've got to give you a briefing. And you're thinking, and today's subject is noise. So what we've got to do is you see me walk in and you've been in this job for 20 years, and you're thinking, oh no. Right, so I need to speak to you about controlling noise at work. Regulations 2005, produced by the HSE, great document, 130 pages it is, but we won't go over all of it. We'll just focus on a few key points about controlling noise at work. A brief guide to controlling noise at work. So that's even briefer. So do we talk about that one? Or should we talk about don't lose your hearing in noise? The employer's responsibilities, the legal duties. How can I dispute, distract, inspire in a simple, visual, practical way by using the locker concept? How can I engage you? Can you get this on the table, you'll see these. Can you just get them and take 2 out? If you wear hearing aids, you don't need to do it. Put one in your ear for me, please. If you know how to put an earplug in, take one arm around the back of your head if you can. Get the earplug and put it into the ear canal. Pull the ear back, open the ear canal up and put that in there, please. If you wear hearing aids, you don't need to do this. Okay, so put that in there. Let me know when it's in there. Is it in there yet? Come on, you've been exposed to excessive noise. You've got yours in there. Is everyone's in there? Yeah? Now, the reason why I've got you to do that is because I've got to leave a longer lasting message. And what I don't want is it going in one ear and out the other. So hopefully this is going to stay in there. But now get the other one. So put your hand round behind your head, open the ear canal up and put that earplug in there. And let me know when it's in there. Okay, noise-induced hearing loss doesn't only affect you at work, it will affect you in your personal life and it can turn your whole life upside down. And obviously now you have a reduction in your hearing because you've actually got some plugs in there. So that won't give you the same effect as actual hearing loss because unless I was like next to you and you start to get the tinnitus, especially when you talk about tinnitus, you start to get it. Okay, take your earplugs out. Brilliant. So that was just a little exercise there. Now, if I could turn the clocks back, I've got 5% here in this ear, 35 to 40 in this ear. I'm 55 years old this year, and in approximately 3 years' time, I've been told by surgeons that I will be completely deaf in this ear. But it's not all bad because what they said we can do is drill a hole in your head and have a bone induction hearing aid put in. I'm not really keen on the thought of that option right now. I'll plug it with one of the earplugs maybe, I don't know whether that will do anything, but it has a massive effect. It turns your world upside down. And when you share and you think about the locker concept, you talk about that simple, visual, practical approach. It works, it engages people and they understand that it does have an impact. Because now after I've been in with my partner 28 years and it's a good job that we've got extra bedrooms in the house because I'm in one of them now. Because I'm a nightmare at night. So my companion at night is it on TV? I put it on and it's loud. Bang on the wall, turn it down. I can't hear it, so I've got the hearing aids in because they whistle, and you can't have them in at night because if you wake up with them whistling, it'll wake you up. So I have to tell you, but when that doesn't work and I get focused on it, then I bring out the next thing. I have a fan. So you get that background, that noise in the background. But then you wake up with a cold face and a cold shoulder. So it affects you massively. And when that doesn't work, I've tried many different things. I've got something here that produces a heartbeat. White noise, water running, birds singing. At the end of it, all you want to do is get to sleep and there's that. And then when that doesn't work, these are things I've gone through over the years. I did start with a little TV, but then I upgraded. And then, pillow speakers. You put them into your pillow, and then you plug that into your phone and get an app, and then you've got a volume control there. And it's got I need to get out of the toilet. And then it just continues, so water flow, birds whistling, it drives you mad, it has an impact. But then, at the start of that process, you start off with a chunky old hearing aid, a great big bit that enlarges your ear canal, and it's a lovely colour and it sticks out like a sore thumb. And I've had a hearing aids now since 2008. That was my first one, so I only started off with one. And then I upgraded and I got one I had a choice, slate grey. And I thought, oh, the old hair's going a bit, I'll have a slate grey one. But look at the size of that lug there. Went in, I've got a massive ear canal. And then it changed again, because my hearing got worse, so then I upgraded to another one. That's a little bit better, smaller pipe, just a little lug on there. And now, I've got 2, and they're smaller. So now it just feels like somebody's put a bucket over my head with a sound. It goes boom, straight away. Even my voice. That's why I'm loud, because of hearing loss. I'm loud, I'm like it all the time. But it's hearing loss, and it affects you in your home life. Noise-induced hearing loss at work, you get it at work, but it doesn't end there. It's there, and when it happens, it's gone. The hearing's gone. And that is the thing. And what is noise? It's a sound, especially when it becomes loud and distracts and interferes with your life. So if I was to come over, and what I think is a nice sound, you might think it's horrible.
It wasn't bagpipes.
Don't do that next. But I think that's a lovely sound. But I'll tell you now, if I carried on for 10 minutes, you'd be thinking, oh my God. It becomes a noise and it's distracting. It's not welcomed. And that is one of the things. But with the locker project, right, where you engage with them people and you look at the hierarchy of controls and you think about elimination, substitute, engineering controls. And one of the things students have come up with as well, is anyone's birthday in this day?
You told me to put my hand up if no one else did.
Okay, Dave, happy birthday. Can you hear that?
The bumps.
I can hardly hear that. Can you hear it? However, if you think about the engineering controls, it's in the air, it's very quiet. So think about mounting your equipment. Think about the right type of engineering controls for that. Dave.
Go back to noise and sound. We talk to our students about it. Has he gone on again?
Yeah.
Very quickly then, just with noise and sound. Sound is what we hear, noise is unwanted sound. That's the official definition. And one of our students said, because I'm based in the Northwest, I'm a Man United fan. He said, and when I hear you'll never walk alone, when Liverpool fans sing you'll never walk alone, that's noise. Liverpool fans might think it's sound, but it's noise. So last thing, because we talk lots about noise. Hand-arm vibration. Very, very quickly. I spoke to our students a couple of weeks ago. I said, I'm going down to Shuttleworth in a couple of weeks. I'm going to talk about hand-arm vibration. I need to do a demonstration that'll keep people safe, that we can look at and we can use and we can take away with them. And he went away and he came back and said, Dave, we've come up with a cracker. You've all seen glow sticks, little glow sticks, you can buy them, pack of 15 for £1. He said, what you do, take 3 colours, one to signify an artery, one for a vein, one for a nerve. Put them in a glove. Don't have to put them in a glove, you can do it without the glove, but obviously it's hand-arm vibration. Put them in a finger of the glove, and I did lay well, I did one that I prepared earlier on the other one. Right. So, 3 in that one, 3 in there. They're the same 3 I've used to do the 2 demonstrations, by the way. That signifies or represents sort of like everyday use of whatever you're doing, everyday tools. The other 3, just increase it just a little bit. They haven't gone that time. Do it again, It's worked the other 2 times, I promise you. So, you've then got these 3 glow sticks, and we've all got a little glowing area. If that's the area that you've actually got in your hands, which is your blood vessels, your artery and your vein, or your nerve, where that actual damage is caused. And as you saw, I mean, it's a simple visual demonstration if it's taken away. If you've got that damage to your nerve, or your vein, or the artery that's actually the end of the blood vessels that are actually going into your hands, that's where your white finger and your numbness and your tingling and your pins and needles comes from. Simple visual demonstration. We produced a video, a 2-minute video, but I've not put it on top, so I can't show you it. But I will put it on Twitter and social media and stuff. That's our session done, because we've been told to wrap it up. Let's do some wrap it up. Very quickly.
Okay.
Very, very quickly.
You must have skills, knowledge, training, experience, understanding limitations when you're using car saws, any type of equipment. When you mount wheels, if something is not mounted correctly and imbalanced, cappuccino problems. You take them to your workforce and go, look, that's mounted correctly. That one's not. Pass them around if you want to. And just really difference in vibration. It's experiencing risk without putting you at risk. If you've got big, keep it away and long power. That just gives you a quick idea. And obviously, before we wrap up, while you're passing that round, there is DVDs here, courtesy of Safety Groups UK, supported by the HSE, a lot of other organisations on health risks at work, muscles, bones, joints, breathing, touch, well-being. Pass them round.
And then just the last 10 seconds off me. Locker project is an important side for what I do, and it's how I got to know Louise and Mark. Get involved, go on social media and help us. There's some key rings. There's some key rings with the hashtag Locker Project on. Go on social media, have a look. Just tweet us, because we've been tweeting today already.
Yeah, we've had loads. Absolutely loads.
And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.